purpose of this video is to present the Behavioural Pulse, a stunning evolution in wellbeing technology for individuals and organisations. So why do we care about mental health? The impact of mental health goes beyond personal wellbeing. Here in the UK annually, it is a £300 billion economic burden. And studies show that poor mental health costs UK employers a staggering $51 billion a year, and it puts directors at risk. My name is Luke Ross. I'm a registered psychologist who is specialised in applying psychology to business, and I'm also on the Cordial Health Advisory Board. Well, the Behavioural Pulse, it is a proactive shield against the cost of mental health issues to an organisation, because early intervention can significantly reduce the business impact from psychological distress, mental health leave, burnout, employee turnover and low productivity. So, mental health exists on a continuum, with psychological health on one end and psychological injury and illness on the other. Now, importantly, as illustrated in the graph, most people experiencing mental health difficulties, they're not in the clinical area. The majority are at the psychologically reacting level, where difficulties are typically more manageable and easily reversible. However, if you examine our current approach to mental health difficulties, what you'll notice is that they are significantly more focused on the treatment of psychological injury and illness. Now, this is an important area to focus on, but this is not where the majority of the population is. And here's the really important thing: we can make an enormous difference if we also focus on that reacting space, where the majority of people are. But why hasn't this happened in the past? We've not focused on this reacting area with any degree of sophistication because we simply haven't had the technology that will enable us to monitor the subtle behavioural changes that occur when someone is moving from psychologically healthy to psychologically reacting. There are many apps out there that try to monitor changes in our mental health, but they require the individual to consistently evaluate themselves and then input the data. And the reality is, most people don't have the discipline to do this, and additionally, self-assessment, it's not actually that reliable. What we need is a technology that does this automatically. And this is what Behavioural Pulse does. The Behavioural Pulse, it's a phone-based app. It monitors what we do on our phones to detect the changes in our psychological wellbeing, and then it takes this data, and the generative AI coach provides these really simple behavioural nudges to help us return to psychological health. And to ease any concerns, the app has security built in so that the user is the only one who sees their data. It is a personal wellbeing coach, and it's more confidential than a psychologist. What makes the Behavioural Pulse unique is that it approaches this task from a preventative perspective, which is different to 99% of the existing 10,000 digital solutions, which focus on a psychological issue once it's clinical in nature. The tool is delivered to individuals through the Behavioural Pulse app, and for organisations, the Enterprise Dashboard provides a team, group and department view of an organisation's psychological health. So you might be interested in who is Cordial Health. Well, Cordial Health is a sci-tech startup company that's led by a team with 20 years history, including IPOs and tech startups in Southeast Asia. Additionally, the team is supported by an international advisory board of subject matter experts. So to date, the team has finalised the required initial investment and partnered with the University of Technology in Sydney, their Data Science Institute, to create additional data sets and algorithms to enhance the existing Behavioural Pulse. And most importantly, the product has attracted significant interest from a number of organisations and SMEs who've confirmed their interest to be included in the beta testing program that is scheduled for 2025. This is a pretty exciting evolution in the wellbeing technology space. We're very excited about it, and we're looking forward to the next update that we can provide you. Thank you for listening.